Let's suppose right after you finish this video, you want to sit down and binge watch everything that was uploaded to YouTube today. Well, I will advise you against that, since it will take, I don't know, the rest of your life. Every minute over 5,000 hours of video is being uploaded to YouTube platform. And if you do the math, you will need 82 straight years to watch all the content pushed to YouTube servers over just the span of one take. And YouTube is just one site. So how big is the rest of the internet? It is estimated that the current worldwide data center capacity is about 2000 exabytes. Now that's a lot of storage space. But these days, it is also estimated that the world produces 2.5 exabytes of storage or 2.5 million terabytes of data every single day. Now, not all of that ends up on the internet, but it is still clear that it's not enough to keep with our needs indefinitely. Especially as the trend these days is to just throw everything that you don't need onto the cloud instead of actually bothering to delete anything. This growth in data is not expected to slow down anytime soon. And study by IDC Project says that in 2025, just 5 years from now, the data sphere, which includes everything from Amazon's cloud servers to your cell phone, will be up to over 1,60,000 exabytes or 160,000 exabytes of data, with about 40% of that needing to be saved somewhere. That works out to about 64 billion terabytes worth of medical records, memes, and tech videos that will need a server to call home. So it's not surprising that big tech companies are trying to get more data centers built as quickly as they can. And new technology like heat-assisted magnetic recording or HAMR are being developed to increase the capacity of traditional hard drives. In fact, Seagate is aiming to use the HAMR to push out a 100 terabyte hard drive sometime in the middle of this decade. But if we can't turn out high capacity hard drives and build shiny new data centers to accommodate our thirst of data, not to mention find energy sources to power them all, what are the alternatives other than just purging some information? Well, one of the options is to use algorithms to compress data. But short of some kind of big breakthrough in the middle of the compression, we are not anticipating a huge advances there. So perhaps there is more interesting research that's being conducted on entirely new forms of storage. Instead of using magnetic particles, for example, scientists are looking at storage solutions that will take up far less physical space, such as DNA-based storage, where each base pair represents a bit or nanomaterials like a glass disk that can hold 360 terabytes, yet is no bigger than a coin. However, if we find a way to encode data into subatomic particles, in other words, we find the most space sufficient way to store our data that the laws of physics will allow, we would still run out of space in a few centuries if we keep generating digital data at the rate we are right now. So the bottom line here is this. I wouldn't worry too much for the moment about internet's running out of space. But at some point, we might want to collectively think that just how many variants of memes we should all keep on our hard drives. Speaking of things you should keep on your hard drive is this channel. So if you like this video, then hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe.